There are 3 secret pals found in Palworld that have some really amazing features. One being allowing you to fly further, the other one allowing you to create money out of nothing, and the other one allowing you to restore your life and health without you having to consume anything. Today I'm going to show you guys exactly where you find these pals, and even if they're within your pal deck, you won't know exactly where to find them. I'm going to show you guys exactly every location for each of these pals, how to get them, and why you should definitely make sure you have them in your pal deck. With that being said, let's get started with the first one. So the first pal we're going to be taking a look at, guys, is going to be located right here in this current location, which is the platoon of the beginning. Right when we go off, we're going to head to this area right here in the back. And once we're in this area here in the back, we should be able to pick up this dungeon. Now, the thing with these pals, the reason why they're so hard to find is because you're not going to be able to find them anywhere else. The only way you're going to be able to find these pals is if you actually go into dungeons to be able to get access to them. So we're going to go to this back part right here. We're going to drop all the way down. And once we get all the way down here, you're going to notice that there is going to be a cave that's going to be located all the way at the bottom. That's going to give us access to this amazing dungeon. Now, a lot of people miss this dungeon due to the fact that this particular dungeon is at the start of the game, right? So we go over here, and as you see right there, the dungeon is on our way over there. We're just going to go here, and you go this way, and we should be able to fly all the way over there without a problem. And this is the dungeon we come to find. Now, once you get into this dungeon, this pal is a little bit tricky to get, because if he notices that you're trying to get him, he will run away. Okay, he will run away. So you want to make sure that when you approach him cautiously to be able to get him. All right, so let's take these dudes out. Now I have to be careful too, because I am pretty OP right now. So I want to make sure that that I don't scare him, because if I shoot him, he's gonna die. So you gotta be pretty careful when you try to find him. He's gonna be kind of like right at the start as well. At least that's where I found him. So I want to make sure when I go through here that I go through here as quickly as I can without getting kind of detected, because he disappears from you once he knows where you're at. All right, fellas. So here we are. We're approaching the person that we want to get. All right, guys. So we found him. We're gonna be very quiet here and try to see if we can capture one of them. This should give us 100% because these are low levels. All right, so we got him. So let's talk about what he's able to do for you guys. So once you guys go ahead and pick up his partner skill, he's going to allow you to float even further than before. It says, while in team, can be summoned and used instead of a glider, can float for a long period of time while gliding. So he allows you to glide even further, and is able to stay gliding a little bit longer than your typical glider. So definitely a very interesting character to get, and one that is only able and obtainable via a dungeon. So let me know in the comment section down below. You guys already have them. If you do, let me know who else are you missing. All right, so the next one we're going to be taking a look at is another one that's very difficult to get, and this one's going to be located right here. So I'm going to pull this on the map. We're going to go here to the LaserBolt Hills, and we're going to head to this location right here that should theoretically take us to the location of this particular pal. Very hard to get. Now, the great thing about this pal is that if you haven't gotten him, if you haven't fought him, he's only going to be obtainable either via here or through the through a dungeon. Now, the thing is, if you guys go ahead and pick him up, this is the easiest way to get him. If you can't get him this way, then it's going to be very difficult for you guys to obtain him, because he's only able to be obtained via a dungeon. So this is the way you could get the alpha version of him. But if you're looking to get him like an additional one, right? If you don't want to come and do this all the time, the only way you're able to get him is if you find him via a dungeon. Okay, so this is the alpha version. I just wanted to show you guys that this is the easiest way to get him, but you won't be able to get him unless you guys actually try to I messed it up. Unless you no, sorry, wrong button. You guys won't be able to get him. Oh, capture rate, let's go 100. Let's go. All right, so we just captured Felbath. The great thing about Felbath is the ability of him being able to give you health without you doing anything. So basically what it does, it's going to grant you life steal. So when you get shot or when you get hit, it's going to absorb that damage and it's going to restore that health to you. So a really good character to have, a really good pal to have, due to the fact that he's going to be able to give you that ability of getting your health back. Now, I will have a video testing this out, telling you guys if it's worth it, if it's not worth it, and why you should probably pick up this pal. But after some initial tests that I've done prior to making this video, he's actually pretty OP and something I definitely recommend you pick up. Now, the thing with him is you're only able to pick him up if you come and do this alpha stage, or if you go to a dungeon to be able to obtain them. This is the fastest way to pick them up. That's what I wanted to show you guys. But if you cannot pick them up this way, you're going to have to visit a dungeon, or else you're just going to luck out of being able to get them within your arsenal. All right, so this next one we're going to be looking at, guys, is going to be located right here. So there are a couple ways of actually getting this one. This one's going to be located right next to the tower where you do the first boss. So you're going to go to the spawn point. Now, the great thing about this spawn point is that there is a dungeon entrance right off the bat right here. If for some reason this dungeon entrance is not here, there is another entrance to the same dungeon back here. Okay, just letting you guys know. So we're going to go through here. And this pal, another one, this is actually a really difficult one to get because it doesn't spawn very frequently. So you once again got to approach it with a very precautious, and there he goes. As you see, guys, it runs away really fast. So we want to make sure we get to him as quickly as we can without them noticing us, right? So that's going to have 100% capture rate just because of the capsules there. And that's going to give us the ability of getting meow. At least that's what I like to call it. Come back. All right, so we got him. We got to make sure we get rid of these dudes real quick. And the great thing about him, guys, is that he's going to give you a huge advantage. Now, theoretically, guys, you could literally set up a complete farm within your base. And what he's going to allow you to do, he's going to allow you guys to generate money. Yes, sir. You're going to be able to get coins because he has the partner skill called Gold Digger. And it says sometimes digs up gold coins when assigned to a ranch. So we put him in a ranch. He's going to be giving us a ton of money, and we can use that money to not only purchase eggs, purchase milk, purchase all sorts of stuff, or purchase more ammo for our gun, to be able to make our lives a little bit easier instead of collecting those coins. And those are the 3 secret hidden pals currently found in the game. As far as I'm concerned, there is no other way of you getting them unless you get them through the dungeon or like that nice little alpha spot that I showed you guys. If you guys haven't gotten that one character already. But let me know in the comment section below if you already have all 3 of these. If you do, how did you pick them up? Did you pick them up because you searched for them, or did you pick them up by pure coincidence? Let me know in the comment section. Now, with that being said, guys, I highly recommend you guys check out this video that's popping up right now on the screen, showing you how powerful Tansy could get when you build them the correct way. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.